everyone, and welcome to my channel. This Picka card is about your person. We want to find out what it is that they would like to know about you. This was a recommended topic by a viewer, and I'm going to put that person's suggestion in the video right now. So thank you, Gada Marta, I hope I'm saying your name right, for recommending this particular topic. So if you haven't, as of yet, chosen a card or a crystal on the table, go back to the very beginning of the video. There are timestamps there where you can pause, take as much time as you need to in order to choose. And if during that time you feel led to pick more than one card or one crystal on the table, always listen to your intuition. That's going to be highly encouraged here. Pick more than one if you feel it necessary. These readings are also timeless, so whether you watch at the upload time or sometime after, if it's placed into your awareness and you feel that nudge to watch, there could be a message here for you. Nonetheless, these readings are general, right? So I can't expect them to connect with everybody watching, although I hope you find a message here. But if you don't, you can always check out my Picka card playlist. I have a whole bunch of Picka card readings there you could choose from. There might be another one that would have a better message for you instead. I also have zodiac sign readings you can explore also. This is love reading, so sometimes roles can be reversed, flip-flopped, interchangeable, vice versa. There might be some things I might say that describe more about you, other things I might say that might describe more of your person. So again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, right? So let's go ahead and get into the very first reading. Pile number one, you chose this citrine, I almost said it wrong, citrine druzy. That is your crystal. This is your card. I'm not going to incorporate this into the reading because I didn't shuffle for it. I basically just chose a trio of three that I felt were interesting and decided to use those as something to give you a choice between, right? So that's your card. I wonder if I can, there we go, prop her up there. La Sirena, right? The mermaid is your card, pile number one. There we go. Let's go into this reading. Let's find out what is it that your person would like to know about you. Let's see. Your special person, pile number one viewers. What is it that they would like to know about you? Wow, okay. Wow, that was quick. She who changes, transformation, change, enchantment, Iris. I don't know, maybe somebody's name could be Iris, right? Let's find out. Let's see if we can get at least one or maybe one or two more. What is it, pile number one? Viewers, what is it that your person would like to know about you? Okay, what do we have? She who begins, launch, actualize, potential. Whoa, there goes another one. Hannah, Primavera, by the way, is that one, and then this one is Hannah. She who listens, understanding, witness, compassion. Okay, let's see if we can get some tarot on this as well. I'm just going to grab 3 tarot cards. Whoa, that was quick. The Hierophant. Let's see. What is it that your person would like to know about you? Pile number one viewers. What is it that they would like to know about you? Okay. Whoa, Knight of Cups. Nice. Ah, 2 of Wands. Okay. So what this is giving me vibes of, pile number one, is that your person, for one, wants to know if you're committed or if you have a commitment. They want to understand the spiritual connection that they might feel towards you with the Hierophant. I feel like this energy over here with the Hierophant and this card here, transformation, change, enchantment, is that there's something about you that they notice is highly spiritual. And I feel like some of them want to know how is it that you got to that place of your journey or your spirituality, because they notice, maybe they notice some changes in you with this energy over here, and it might have to do with your journey or something in your spiritual path or something along your spiritual path that they notice that has changed you, and they want to know more about that. I feel like they're intrigued because this does talk about being enchanted. All right. Maybe they see you have a connection with goddess energy with the crescent moon there is where I'm getting that from. And then we also have the snake wrap around her arm. The snake is a symbol of transformation, obviously, change and healing. It feels like they notice a change in you. Maybe they want to learn more about these changes and what brought you to this place, or maybe brought you to this place in your spiritual journey. Snake is also a symbol of wisdom. So they feel that there's something wise about you. They want to know how you, what gave you this, this level of understanding or something like that is what I'm picking up from that. And I say that because the Hierophant too, you know, it's a card of higher learning, right? But it's a card of wisdom. It's also a card of spirituality. And it also speaks about lessons learned. So I don't know why I'm getting the vibe for some of you that this person, again, just maybe watches you or sees you from afar or something like that, but just notices the changes that you've undergone. They've witnessed the transformation. Maybe for some of you it's from a distance, right? We also have butterflies here in this card. Butterflies are a symbol of transformation and change. And I'm gonna get to this in a minute. I just want to address what I see first, but I feel like they notice and see the changes that you have undergone. Maybe you have gone through a glow up of some sort of maybe connecting with your higher self, because I'm looking at the ladder and it's like you moving up in the world. They see these major changes that you've undergone. They understand that it's due to your spiritual journey. They want to understand or learn more about that. They see that you've also, I'm getting vibes of with this card here that you've reached some kind of level or leveling up, right? Back to the Hierophant. But then I'm looking at this like launch, actualizing your potential. This is also a feeling of, like I said, that you've reached your higher self. You've reached some kind of leveling up. You've actualized a lot of things that maybe at one time you have spoken to them about. Like it feels like you've realized a lot of your own potential and they see this. There's, again, an admiration of that, of having accomplished either goals or things that you said you would do. You conquered those things. You've set out to do some things. Because we have this card here that says she who begins. So it's kind of like this feeling of they've witnessed. Again, funny enough, I said they see you from afar, and we have the card that says witness here, right? So it's like they've witnessed you begin the things that you said you would begin, and then also finish them. So it feels like they want to know how you're able to accomplish these things. What is your secret? It's kind of what this is giving me vibes of. Knight of Cups is always about following the heart, movement, speed, action, momentum. Obviously heart related because it's cups. So they might see you as this energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, that could be you, but that also could be their energy or somewhere in either of, you know, your person's chart or your chart. But the Knight of Cups is always about following one's heart, and it feels like that's what you've done. You've pursued the things on your heart. You've conquered the things you said you were going to conquer. You achieved the things that you said you were going to achieve. They want to know what is your secret, what motivates you to accomplish these things, to launch these things off the ground and then actualize them. And then not only that, reach your full potential at the same time. This energy is talking about understanding, witness, and compassion. This is showing me that that's what they see in you. They see your compassion, they see your potential, or they've witnessed your potential. They've witnessed these changes you've undergone. I think they admire that. They want to come towards you and kind of like learn more about these changes that you've undergone recently. You've blossomed is also what I'm getting from this. They want to know what initiated these changes, what has brought you to this place, what has made you who you are is what they also want to know about you. Where do you reach? Where do you dig down deep? Like, what is that thing that motivates you? That's also what they want to know. They want to understand more about you. They see you as a compassionate person, right? They witnessed some kind of glow up or level up. And the Two of Wands is giving me vibes of like, you know, you make plans, you set out to do something, it's this feeling like you literally have the world in your hands. They see you as having the world in your hands and being able to do whatever it is that you want with it. it's like the world is your oyster, and they see that about you. Like, you literally, the world is literally your oyster, pile number 1 viewers. Funny enough, we have the CITRINE, right? And whenever I think of like mermaids, no relation to the card meaning at all, but I'm just thinking off the top of my head as far as like mermaid symbolism. You know, they do swim in the ocean depths. So it is watery energy, right? And it's kind of feeling like they want to understand the things that are deep down in your murky depths, right? And they want to learn more about how you've risen up to the top. From the murky depths up to the top is kind of the vibe that's giving me with this reading. Because again, there's something about you that has shifted or changed, but you have leveled up and grown in such a way where they can't help but notice the things that you set out to do, you've accomplished. And then you actually having the world be your oyster, and you direct your steps, your path, any way you choose it to be. It's like something about you rising from the bottom to the top, okay? Like, it feels like a success story. Something about you seems like a success story. Nonetheless, we have the 2 of Wands here, which is that energy of the world being your oyster, and then you being able to mold it and shape your path any which way you choose, because the number 2 in the 2 of Wands does talk about choice and choosing your path left or right, but literally making that path, whichever way you choose, making it be what you want it to be. So it's kind of like what they want to know about you is what moves you, what motivates you, what makes you who you are. Down to the deepest depths of your soul, they want to know what makes you who you are, what motivates you, what moves you to accomplish the things that you accomplish, to make the changes that you've made, and to become the person that you are right now. It's also making me, or giving me vibes of like, you might be a good listener, and they might also be a good listener. They want to listen to what you have to say. They want to hear that story. They want to hear that come up story. So that's what I have in regards to pile number 1 viewers. I also am looking at the Knight of Cups energy as someone who might be looking to make a move towards you or an offer towards you. They want to like advance towards you, make an offer perhaps of love. I'm also getting vibes of like making a romantic gesture towards you with the Knight of Cups. It could be also because, again, the Hierophant energy, they might feel a spiritual connection to you. It also feels like this person could be a traditionalist, or they see you as somebody they could settle down with or commit to with the Hierophant. They're traditional as far as relationships. The 2 of Wands also is kind of like that internal debate. I don't know if it could be where they're trying to decide whether they should approach you as well, or decide how they want to approach you with the 2 of Wands. Again, because it's a card of decisions, you have a choice to make. You can go left or you can go right. You can choose A, you can choose B. So it is giving me the vibes that maybe they want to approach you. Maybe they're trying to decide how to do that, or what is the best way to go about it. So pile number 1 viewers, this is what I have for you in regards to what is it that your person would like to know about you. I really do feel that they just want to understand what makes you you, in a sense of your come up story, what has changed you, motivated you, made you who you are, and given you the I guess it's determination, right? To become who you are, achieve what you've achieved, and transform your life the way that you've had. So I'm really feeling like pile number 1 viewers, you could be somebody who has undergone a lot of changes recently, perhaps is a different person than what you were just a few months ago. There's something about major transformation and change about you that intrigues them. Okay, so I will leave you here, pile number 1. If you feel that this is connected and helped you in some way, by all means, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, subscribe as well to support this channel. Click the little bell for notifications so you get notified of future content. And if you ever want to book a personal reading with me, maybe support my channel by purchasing a handmade piece of jewelry from me, by all means, check me out on Etsy. All my information is in the description box down below. Take care of yourselves and keep shining, everyone. Pile number 2 viewers, you chose this clear quartz. And this is your card. I did not shuffle for this card. I just chose a random 3 cards that I thought were interesting to help give you something to choose from. So you chose the crown for your reading. And we're going to look into your person. We want to find out what is it that they would like to know about you. So let's see. Pile number 2 viewers. What is it that your person would like to know about you? Let's see if we can get 3 cards. What is it that they would like to know about you? Alright, so we have, I don't know how to say that, 8 eyeless, I guess. She who grants wishes, desires, and hopes. Okay. We have she who frees Carly, that could be somebody's name, liberation, unrestrained, and freedom. Let's see if we can get one more. She who surprises, Breeze, I think. Surprise, discovery, revelation. This is the Elqui Tarot, by the way, or not tarot. I always say tarot. It's Oracle. Sorry. All right, let's see if we can get 3 cards from the tarot. What is it that your person would like to know about you? Oh, okay. So we have, what is that? A 7 of Swords. Interesting. Okay, we have 2. Fool. Okay, the 7 of Swords, a Fool. Let's see if we can grab one more. Alright, this is looking interesting. Ah, the Moon. Okay. Alright, so for whatever reason, why does this feel like somebody who's hidden? Or secret admirer, maybe? Or you could secretly be crushing on them. That's a possibility too. But there's somebody here who, I feel with the 7 of Swords, has an outside looking in perspective on you. I feel like with the Moon and the 7 of Swords, it feels like this person is hidden, or they secretly look at you from afar or something like that. Like they could be admiring you long distance in a sense, and you're, I don't know, this is really strange. Just this feeling like somebody is watching from a distance. They're on the low, they're secretive. There's something that they're not revealing about themselves as well, but yet they're curious, you know, about you too. Somebody could be a Pisces. We have the Moon energy here. But what this is making me feel is that somebody wants to be with you, but if they feel like they can't be with you, I think this is somebody, obviously, that you already know, but you're probably not with right now. The reason why I say that is because the 7 of Swords is here, and then this is a wish, hope, desire card, right? Think of the star card. So just with that alone, I'm getting vibes of Aquarius, right? We do have stars here in the card. Somebody could be an Aquarius. This is feeling like they want or hope for a new beginning with you, right? They're hoping or wishing that maybe you would want the same. What they want to know about you, though, is everything that has been hidden from them, maybe since the last time you were with them. Whatever you've kept, it's like wanting to know your secrets, wanting to know what you've kept from them, wanting to know some sort of truth about you is what this is telling me. Because a lot of times the 7 of Swords does sneak around, like it goes around the truth, tiptoes around it. It feels like with the liberation card over here, unrestrained and freedom, it feels like you liberated yourself from them, or you freed yourself from them. Like you took off the shackles that bound you and this person together. Honestly, I feel like pile number 2, this is somebody that you already know, obviously, but that you're not with right now, and they kind of look at you from a distance. It feels like you freed yourself from them, or something about you forgot about them. Okay, you forgot about them. You've started over. It's like you freed yourself and started over without them, with the Fool. Like, you left all that baggage of the past behind and you put them behind you in some way, and they feel that you don't need them anymore, is what this is feeling. So in the midst of not needing them or not being with him anymore, what they want to know is what has transpired, like what you have been up to since the last time you were with them, is what this feels like. Because you have in some way hidden yourself from them, maybe blocked yourself from them. I say blocked because it does feel like you've put yourself or made yourself a little low key. The energy of the moon kind of creates a shadow and a veil over things, right? So it feels like you're veiled from them, you're kept from them. They can try to look at you from a distance or find out things from, maybe social media if you have it. They can try to find out ways or things about you from an alternative method, but it's still not giving them what they need or the information that they need. The main crux of what it is that they want to know is what you've been up to since you have not been with them. It's like this feeling of maybe they think you're tiptoeing around them or avoiding them with the Seven of Swords. Maybe they ghosted you, or you ghosted them, or you avoided them, or maybe they avoided you. But there's something about the avoidance, right? Not wanting to be detected, wanting to be undercover, right? The Seven of Swords can talk about wanting to be undetected, or you tiptoe around the situation so that way no one really detects your movements, right? That's what I'm getting from this. They feel that maybe you're doing that, or they are doing that in a sense where they're tiptoeing around trying to find information about you, but no matter how much they try to get information, they can't really get it. So it's like you're elusive, or you're an enigma at this point. Since you freed yourself from them, you have been a total enigma, is what this is giving me. I feel like the Fool has totally released baggage from the past and taken on a new journey and is willing and free to explore. I kind of feel like pile number 2, that might be your energy. You might have freed yourself from them, liberated yourself from them. Now the sky's the limit. There's really nothing getting in your way. Maybe the previous relationship with them is not an issue to you anymore, and maybe that kind of bugs them. So they maybe go on the low to try to get info about you, your whereabouts, who you're with now, that kind of thing. It just feels like a little bit of a sneaky energy over here with the Seven of Swords. It's also a card of strategy. So oftentimes, we strategize, we look with the Seven of Swords, we can, find a way, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. We go out of our way to find a way to make something happen or achieve something we want, even if at times it's by taking a shortcut or finding an unconventional method of doing it, right? With the Seven of Swords. So again, it's this person's going out of their way via unconventional means to find things out about you since you have not been with them. I feel like you're the Fool. You already moved on. You freed yourself. You've done your own thing. You've gone your own way. But something about them deep down still hopes and wishes for maybe information of you, or wanting to get back with you, or hoping that maybe you would give them another chance or a fresh start with the Fool. But, at the same time, they feel that you freed yourself from them. So it's kind of impossible in their mind to try to make that happen. I feel like the Seven of Swords is strategizing, maybe a way to, again, if it's not to find out more information about you, it's strategizing a way to come forward. There's something about you that's a mystery, though. They want to discover things. They want to uncover things, right? This card does talk about discovery, revelation, right? They want to reveal things where the moon doesn't. The moon hides things, veils things. They want to lift the veil off of you, is what this is telling me. You might intuitively feel this person watching you, right? Because she's peeping out the window. You look at this card. You might intuitively feel that this person is like, you know, stalking. I don't want to say stalking in a bad way, but like maybe hiding themselves under a false account or something like that. With the moon, especially with the Seven of Swords, you might feel this person watching your account, your social media accounts, or you might sense that they've been nosy and looking into you. Maybe that's why, you know, you perhaps clicked on this reading. That's a possibility. I feel like the little things that they do discover about you take them by surprise. And it's this feeling of, whoa, where did all this come from, right? It might surprise them to find things out about you when they do, because it's not anything that they were expecting. The moon is intuitive, the moon is secretive, the moon veils things. And it's like what little they can discover, it surprises them. You take them by surprise. I don't know why the Seven of Swords just gave me the feeling of a personal attack. Like, that's so weird. It's like this, okay, how do I describe this? It's like every time they find something different about you, like they take it personally. Because it just maybe, not sure why, like I'm getting the word unstable. They become, it destabilizes them in some way. We do have the moon here, you know, that's a little bit emotional energy. And it's not always the most stable in that case. I think they dream about you too with the moon energy. It's a dreamy card, so they could be dreaming about you, having dreams about you. You might be having dreams about them. But I also feel like you, with the butterfly energy, maybe you have gone through a metamorphosis or some major changes, and when they hear about these things, and all the things that maybe you've changed about yourself since the last time they were with you, it takes them by surprise. And it also they feel personally attacked by it as well. Like, for whatever reason, they're taking things personally. But deep down inside, there's this feeling of wishing, hoping to be with you, but they also see you being free, moving on, doing your own thing, being your own person, keeping yourself from them, avoiding them. Maybe you've gone very low key. Now, pile number 2, like I said, this is not going to be for everybody. This really does feel like somebody that you used to be with that you're not with now. Maybe not even interested in now, but maybe intuitively you're picking up on their energy and you felt led to perhaps watch this video. Yeah, so the vibe of this one is basically, what have you been up to since the last time we were together? Like, who are you? Because you've changed, you're different. You have literally maybe even disappeared off the face of the map. Like, I want to know more about you, but I can't because you don't really give much out. You're low key. So they're trying their best to dig for information, but you have not made it easily accessible for them to find out anything about you, where you are, who you're with. You've started over. They know that. There's also this feeling of, with these 2 cards, how could you move on so easily? That's what they want to know too. How are you able to move on so easily? Again, a liberation card over here, and the Fool is very carefree, isn't he? So this is you moving on to a new fresh start. You've let go, you've liberated yourself from them, you're free now. Again, doing your own thing, and the feeling that is that what they want to know is, how were you able to move on so quickly? Also, what did they do to make you want to move on from them? Could be with the Seven of Swords that maybe they weren't the most honest or forthright or transparent, right? But that doesn't keep them from wishing, right? Even though you may have moved on, that doesn't keep them from wishing. Wishing for more, wishing for a fresh start. But the moon is, the moon is completely hidden. I feel like you're the moon hidden from them, or you're the moon hiding things from them, but you're doing it for a purpose or a reason that obviously only you would know. And I also just got from this card and the moon, it's like, it's kind of like this feeling of I'll come out of hiding when I'm good and ready. It's almost like you don't need to know anything about me. Unless I want you to know something about me. Like that feels like it's coming from the person watching this, not necessarily the person we're asking about. But I just felt like I just channeled that energy or that mood. Right? I'm not going to let them know anything about me until I'm good and ready. It's none of their business type thing. So you've been very, like I said, secretive to yourself, minding your own business. But it's because you're on this new path and with the Fool, and you don't really want anybody like disturbing the journey you're on now. You could have put this person behind you because you needed that fresh energy. You needed that fresh start or new energy for you, for yourself. So that's what I have for you, pile number 2 viewers, in regards to what is it that your person would like to know about you. And the gist of it is they just want to know what you've been up to ever since you freed yourself from them or went your own way, did your own thing. I think they're trying to go out of their way to find out information about you, but I would say 9 times out of 10 they come up empty, and then the little bit that they do find out, they take it personally because it feels like, oh wow, like pile number 2 viewer, you know, your person feels like, oh wow, maybe they moved on. How are they able to move on so quickly? They look like, you know, I hear they're doing well now. How could they just forget about me? That kind of thing. And they might get all in their feelings about it too. So that's what I have for you. If you feel that this connects for you, please do let me know in the comment section. Leave me a comment down below. Like, share, subscribe as well to support this channel. Click the little bell for notifications so you don't miss out on future content. And if you want to support my channel even further as far as what I do here, maybe check out my Etsy shop. You can book a personal reading or purchase one of my handmade pieces of crystal jewelry. So I'll leave you here, pile number 2 viewers. Take care of yourselves, okay? And keep shining. Pile number 3 viewers, you chose this Spirit Quartz. That is your crystal. This is your card. I did not shuffle for this card. I just chose a trio of 3 I thought were interesting in order to help you choose. So that is your card and your crystal. Today we are looking at your person. We want to find out what it is that they want to know about you. So let's see. Pile number 3, your person. What is it that they want to know about you? See if we can get 3 cards. Whoa, what's that? All right, it says She Who Guides, Maptula, New Path, Guide, Renewal. Let's see if we can get another 2 cards. What is it that your person wants to know about you, pile number 3 viewers? Okay. Taraz, She Who is Present Now, Awareness, Acceptance. Let's see what we got here. She Who Calms, Stillness, Purity, Quiet. Okay. And then we're going to grab some tarot as well. Let's see. Your person, what is it that they want to know about you? What is it that they would like to know about you? Pile number 3 viewers. Whoa, okay. We have the Lovers. We have the Emperor. Somebody could be Aries or Gemini. Let's see, what is it that they would like to know about you? Let's see if we can get one more. Okay. Oh, nice. 10 of Cups. Wow. All right. This with the 10 of Cups could definitely be a potential life partner. Okay. That you're interested in. Also could be a soulmate with the Lovers card. Somebody who is the counterpart to your divine or masculine feminine energy. The Emperor. Wow. Okay, so what this is giving me vibes of, let me see if I can move this so that way you can see the whole thing. Okay. This is a fairly big crystal, so sorry. I know this is, I'm being a pain here trying to move these around, but I just want to make sure they look good for you on the screen. All right, that looks good to me. Okay, so basically, I feel like this is a new relationship. This card does say new path, guide, renewal. This is a new relationship or that you're encountering, and or it is the renewal of an existing divine counterpart connection. Again, divine counterpart and or soulmate slash life partner material here with the Lovers and the 10 of Cups. This is a person who wants to forge a new path with you. I'm also getting vibes in some instances. This could be a situation where your person wants you to choose them. Again, maybe because the Lovers card can talk about a decision that sometimes need to be made. But I really do feel that the Lovers is a card of alignment. So it's about trying to come together, trying to find that equilibrium with your divine counterpart. And this person wants to form a new path with you. So it kind of feels like what they want to know is whether you're on the same page as they are when it comes to that, right? When it comes to maybe leveling up the connection to a 10 of Cups or coming into union with them, with the Lovers. They want to know if you are on the same page as them, wanting to take the same path that they want when it comes to the connection. It's like they want to know now, right? With this card, she who is present, they want to know in the now if you are on the same page as them. Not only that, it talks about awareness. So it's like, again, wanting to know, right? And there, it's also, this energy talks about acceptance. So they're hoping as well that you would accept their, perhaps their offer or what they present to you when they've gotten to a stage where they feel that they can present this to you. Somebody might be coming back around to look for renewal or union with the Lovers if it's a past love, and they're hoping that again you would accept them. I feel like they're aware of some things that they didn't know before in that case, but I feel like they see you as their divine counterpart. Likewise, you might acknowledge them, right, and accept that they are too your divine counterpart. But what they want to know about you, what they want to know about you or more about you, is whether, again, you can be on the same page. Are you able to level the connection up? Are you able to form a foundation with them? Right? They want to know if you feel ready for that. The number 4 is about, you know, a stable foundation or a solid, firm foundation. It's a number 4. And the Emperor wants to protect his kingdom and protect his empire. So I kind of feel like for whatever reason, this person wants to create a foundation with you. And what they want to know about you is, you know, what you think about that, basically. Will you accept that? Or will you accept them, even? Because over here, this energy, you know, talks about stillness, purity, and quiet, right? Again, there's this feeling of over here with these 2 cards is that you bring that to them, perhaps. You bring them that quality of life that they're looking for. You make them feel calm. You bring a sense of purity into their life. You put their mind, heart, body, spirit at ease, right? They feel at home with you with the Ten of Cups. I also wonder with this energy here if some of you have been very quiet, like just keeping mum on the whole thing, like, you know, like just zipping your lip, right? Not saying anything. Like, it almost feels like you might want this too, but you haven't really spoken much about it because it's this energy here that stays quiet. But you might feel that connection. Likewise, they feel that towards you. And because you've been so quiet about it or haven't really expressed much, they're questioning. They want to know, right? Are you on the same page? Because they feel something for you to the point where it's like, okay, Lovers and the Ten of Cups and the Emperor. This is husband, right, of the tarot. This is the father of the tarot, as far as the major arcana go. So it kind of feels like somebody's ready to take the connection to the next stage, but maybe they're not sure if you are thinking what they're thinking. So the gist of this is, this reading, pile number 3, is, do you want that same level of commitment they're looking for? They want to know, do you feel or sense them as a divine counterpart the way that they feel you and sense you as a divine counterpart? Because they can't read your thoughts. You've probably been quiet, or you've kind of zipped your mouth over it, not wanting maybe to make them aware about how you feel quite yet. You might have your reasons for that. For some of you, it could be very new, a new relationship. And again, it says new path, right? For some of you, it could be a very, very new relationship. And maybe that's why you haven't quite stated those things openly yet. But they are curious if you feel what they're feeling. It could be with this energy and the Lovers, you guys have been guided to one another. There's a sense of security with the Emperor in the connection. You feel safe with them. They feel safe with you. Maybe that's another question. Do you feel safe and secure with them? Maybe they want to know that. Can you see yourself with them with the Ten of Cups long term? Forming that bond, that union, that foundation. Maybe, do you want kids, right? With the Ten of Cups. Do you want kids? Can you see them as spouse material with the Emperor? That's what they want to know. Can you see yourself with them, having a family, having, living the dream together long term? Can you see them as your spouse or your future life partner or the life partner, period? Do you see them as a soulmate? Like, these are the things that they would ask you. Like, do you see them as a soulmate? In other words, do you see me as a soulmate? Do you see me as a future spouse? Do you see me as, your future Ten of Cups? Do you see me as your life partner? Do you see me as your soulmate? Like, these are the things that they would want to know about you. Like, they want to ask these things of you. They want to know your thoughts on these things. They want to know your thoughts, or your feelings about love, relationships, soulmates, marriage, right? They want to know your thoughts about. That's what it is that they want to know about you. They want to see where you come from or what your perspective is when it comes to these topics. Because the reason why is because it feels like from the cards, they do feel that connection. That, like, they could easily take this connection to the next level with you. That's why they want to know these things. They want to know if you're on the same page. And this energy is all about being present in the moment, like right now. So it kind of feels like they want to know this stuff right now, sooner rather than later. I feel like with the Lovers energy, they feel spiritually guided to you, connected to you. And it's like, it's this feeling of, I just want to know everything about pile number 3 viewers' thoughts when it comes to these topics. When it comes to marriage, life partner energy, what your plans are relationship wise long term. Do you believe in soulmates? Do you think I could be a soulmate? Are we soulmates? Do you feel the spiritual connection I feel? That kind of thing. This is what they want to know. So I'm looking at this pile 3, like your person is serious about you, pretty much. This person is serious. You could already be in a relationship with them, or this could also be either a new relationship or one that you've already been in but is seeking a union or renewal of the existing connection, or maybe reunion with you. And like I said, in some cases, if it's an old existing relationship or whatever, somebody could be seeking union. Maybe you've been quiet from each other for a while with this energy over here, but there's a desire to come back together and form that foundation for the long term with the Ten of Cups. And there's somebody looking to make an offer, and they're hoping you would accept the offer of this union or creating this solid foundation together again. If it's a new relationship, they really want to know your thoughts about these, marriage, kids, soulmates, that kind of thing. They want to know what your thoughts are because they feel what they feel. They hope you feel the same. And they want to know that you're on the same page, especially with a new relationship. Maybe you've been kind of quiet, you kind of kept your feelings to yourself, or haven't really revealed your thoughts on these subjects. And this is what they want to know because they see you as somebody they can settle down with the Ten of Cups. And it's very important to them to find this stuff out to see if you're on the same page as where their mind is going, right? Their heart and their mind is going. So this is what I have for you, pile number 3 viewers. If you feel that this has connected for you in some way, by all means, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, subscribe as well. To support this channel, click the little bell for future notifications so you don't miss content. And if you ever want to book a personal reading with me to support this channel, or purchase a handmade piece of my crystal jewelry, by all means, visit my Etsy shop. My information is in the description box down below. Just pay me a visit at any time. So much love to you wherever you are. Take care of yourselves and keep shining.